वेलकम फ्रेंड्स। क्या आपको पता है कि आज लाखों लोग काम तो कर रहे हैं लेकिन उनके पास ना नौकरी की सुरक्षा है, ना पेंशन है, ना मेडिकल सुविधा है। आखिर क्यों बढ़ रहा है भारत में इनफॉर्मलाइजेशन ऑफ लेबर? डिग्री है, नौकरी है, फिर भी सुरक्षा नहीं। भारत में बढ़ते हुए इनफॉर्मल लेबर मार्केट का सच आपको चौंका देगा। चलिए देखते हैं। ये इकोनॉमिक्स का बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट चैप्टर है। अगर आप इकोनॉमिक्स के विभिन्न कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम के लिए तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो इस वीडियो को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करें। और ऐसे ही एग्जाम ओरिएंटेड इकोनॉमिक्स कॉन्सेप्ट के लिए इससे हम इस चैनल से जुड़े रहें। चलिए हम लोग शुरू करते हैं। इनफॉर्मलाइजेशन ऑफ लेबर, इट इज a significant phenomena, particularly in developing economies like India, where the share of informal workforce increases while the formal sector either shrinks or increasingly adopts informal employment practice. So we are seeing in colleges that teachers are being appointed as need based and contract basis. Everywhere you get the contractual persons, or people are getting employment on contractual basis. So first of all, we understand what is the informalization of labor. Informalization manifests two primary ways. First, growth of informal sector as expansion of unorganized enterprises that operate outside legal framework, social security nets, and tax regulations, like street vendors, small family run workshops. Informalization of the formal sector, a trend where registered formal enterprise hire workers on casual or contractual basis without providing job security, provident fund, health insurance, and paid leave. The key characteristics of informal labor, that first is lack of social security, no access to pensions, provident funds, or health insurance, job insecurity, absence of formal employment contracts, making workers vulnerable to arbitrary dismissal. Low and unstable wages. Wages are often statutory minimum levels and fluctuate based on market demand. Poor working condition, long working hours, lack of safety regulations, and absence of paid leave or maternity benefits. Factors responsible for informalization of labor. The transition towards an informal workforce is driven by a complex interplay of economic, structural, regulatory, and technological factors. Structural rigidities and strict labor law is the first point. In many economies, stringent labor regulations govern formal sectors such as difficult layoff procedures and heavy compliance cost for permanent staff. To bypass these rigid legal frameworks and maintain operational flexibility, employers increasingly turn to contract labor, outsourcing, and casual hiring. Second is economic reforms and globalization. The push towards liberalization, privatization, and globalization, that is called LPG, since the late 20th century intensified market competition. To remain cost competitive globally, firms seek to minimize fixed labor cost. This has led to outsourcing, shifting core production processes to small unorganized ancillary units. And second is subcontracting, breaking down manufacturing chains into informal tiers. Third is structural shift, missing the manufacturing boom. In a typical economic transition, labor moves from agriculture to manufacturing and then to services. However, economies like India, the transition skipped a robust manufacturing phase, moving directly from agriculture to capital intensive service sectors. Because the formal service sectors requires high skilled labor, millions of low skilled agricultural workers exiting farming are forced to absorb into low end informal jobs like construction, retail, domestic work. Fourth is growth of gig and platform economy. Major point, the rapid advancement of digital technology has given birth birth to gig economy. While offer flexibility, workers such as delivery executives, rideshare drivers, and freelance digital service providers are classified as independent contractors rather than traditional employees. This deprives them of standard labor protections and formal benefits. Fifth is rapid population growth and labor surplus. A massive demographic supply of labor relative to capital available creates a chronic job deficit because India is passing through a demographic dividend phase where the working percentage of working population is very high. When the formal sector cannot generate vacancies fast enough to absorb the growing workforce, survival forces individuals into self-employment or casual day labor within unorganized sector. Low level of education and skill mismatch. A significant portion of the workforce lacks access to quality technical education or vocational training. Since the modern formal sector demands specialized high-tier skills and large segment of unskilled or semi-skilled labor, is structurally excluded from formal jobs market. So you can see the impact at a glance. Aspect of the job is contract, formal labor, written and legally binding, but informal labor, verbal or non-existent. Wages for formal labor, regulated and periodic. Informal labor, daily or piece rated, often below minimum wage. Social security for formal labor, mandated, PF, gratuity, insurance are. And informal labor, absent or highly fragmented, mostly absent. Unionization, formal labor is strong, collective bargaining is there. And in informal sector, it is weak and absent, while informalization offers business immense cost flexibility and serve as a vital safety valve for employment generation. But it simultaneously challenges for a long-term economic stability, widening income inequality, and it lacks intensive social security coverages. So it is very painful informalization of labor. Many educated and well qualified people have to adopt it. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.